leading into the major. That's one of the big things is how much is Nertz going to be able to rebound from his years in Liquid, his time in Liquid where he struggled, now that he's reunited with his old coach in Saw.
Paid fans. Liquid would literally pay anyone to show up in their goddamn jersey in event, so
Kyosuke's got the first, Karrigan on the second, and Heavy caught at
I wouldn't call them fans.
through. As G2 have both of the B defenders dead within seconds.
I don't know if they actually got paid. They usually have fans that go on their own. Sometimes they do actually pay for their fans' travel, which is actually pretty sick.
Push through the smoke. Heavy God's now got a very deep territory. One dig to the dome of Nico.
Yeah, Heavy God looking to make the difference, but Monacy steps out. Heavy God now gone.
Armor on both. Just don't have armor on some pies.
Hunter alongside of him, and still
I got here just in time for Falcons on
no utility left. It's going to be tough to flush these two players out. One at Dark, one at Nubox.
It's got to be now. It's got to be now. There's very little time left.
No kid.
And Hunter just waits here. A Dark Tessa steps into the open. Monacy can do nothing
go
about
back
this.
there.
So
go take a peek.
have broken through into the B bomb site and responded.
Monacy said, can you go check and see if they're backside? Okay, they are. I'm going to save.
Pistol, and it's Hunter continuing some great form. 3-1.
Yeah, not enough production out of Kyosuke. You stack here at the B bomb site, but how often do you see this stack do anything at all?
Well, did this time. Moses Louis set that up perfectly.
At least. No, it's dead. And
yeah, when do you see that instantly disintegrates him?
But Hunter coming through with that first, the second, and the Mac-10's making some money. But somehow, suddenly, what? How is this happening? He's got 2 Deagle kills, Tessius with 1, and all of a sudden,
he killed them both.
He's on 40 HP with
He's
over
down mid.
Monacy's
going to
swing
him. Yes, he is. Oh my god.
Absolutely insane. All the action towards the B bomb site. Stack gets this 1 kill. They're covering the AK-47 on the ground.
One.
There's the first from Monacy, and then deep. Oh,
that's
nasty
beautiful.
on the Heavy God.
That's actually so
what
clean.
What a turn, what a change.
Yeah, those 2 dig shots. So that's what we missed.
From Monacy now, and then that happens. Then that is delivered. Go at Karrigan. He's going to die first.
All right, well.
That first pick.
It's okay. Karrigan buff. He's down. He now gets the call.
Now playing 4v5 after a round like that from Monacy. You want to get hyped up and build. Good flick.
Nice shot from Monacy. Matters to respond, at least by taking Tessus down. So Monacy backs away into the site. He's got targets coming from 2 sides, and that is enough to get rid of him. Heavy God out of the balcony, 3v2. As G2 again doing further damage to Kyosuke.
And after that round, they just immediately went, okay.
Man, G2 hitting him with a nasty timing. The walk up
okay,
middle of the series. It's about to get re-smoked.
Through long, we got
Monacy cannot make up his mind right now.
Corner with a flash, no challenge yet.
He has now, but he was
could still go sideways for G2.
Struggling there for a sec.
Monacy's out again. Matt is not looking the right way. He's turned back. Monacy's got a second. All of a sudden, another shot at this for Falcons. That 5-7 waits at the truck.
There's no way we're going back to back. Oh my god, we are. We are.
We are. Up with a distraction, and Nico descends from the balcony to the pit.
Force Wars!
And now G2 once again in the pit of despair as they cannot get past this weaker purchase of Falcons. A tie game.
Hello,
what a war of attrition. The first 6 rounds of this game has been economic break.
And Falcons reading the kind of busted economy situation, knowing that G2 is going to be scraping something together just in case. They've brought a 3rd player, Nico, over to the B bomb site on timing. Double nade.
Goodbye.
Right on the head of Nertz, and that's the AK-47 on the ground.
Yeah, Kyosuke taking up position.
A little bit of spam on some pies.
Down towards some pies. Going to start shifting that bomb away from B. A nice, great shot, in fact, from Heavy God. That's Tessa. It's going to be gone off the balcony. Now, Nico's moved forward. Still covered off by those default boxes, and Heavy God does not want to venture out and try and pick up that AK-47.
It's really smart of him to drop that earlier,
though. They still have vision in brackets, so
wait, no, they do. It's not
how many times we've said Kyosuke needs to improve on Inferno. I think when he first started
I'm really
with Falcons,
surprised
he looked like a fish out of water, but he's grown into
that
it.
Was a little
now he's
from,
all on his own. His teammates coming over now. Karrigan's going to assist him with utility and send him forward. Kyosuke gets nothing on the initial
really
defense forward into the site. Now with
there.
13 seconds left, you've got Hunter putting that bomb down. Monacy making the rotation, but Heavy God stepping through the smoke. Heavy God making the difference for G2 again. Hunter's on the follow-up.
We are literally back to back to back to back to back, just like trading rounds right now.
They're not going to let him into it. Nertz halfway up the half wall. They push forward. They're not ready for him to be so aggressive.
Nertz is still going.
Going forward. Karrigan, the next victim.
Why is
only one left. Nico trying to stop it.
I would like 3 question marks
the AK's out. And it's a clean headshot that might just make them second guess charging into that B bomb site.
Maybe Beaver, but he had full util belt.
It's going to be Mattis to take it. So once again, it is all Nico on this
B site.
They
know Nico's still here.
G2 have the utility to go for the execution, start to limit the positions Nico can be playing in. And then their gaze will turn to the coffins. Mattis up first. Now they know where Nico is, but they're going back up through middle. They're going back to Tesses. He could save Falcons here. He could save their round from Boiler. Their first fight. It's good on Heavy God. Hunter had to trade, and he does so immediately.
Is this a 1v2 Nico wants to test? Does he
this game has already gotten so messy.
Is here to cut off the rotations with the up,
they went and scouted him into B when they knew Nico was in B earlier. Just to confirm that Nico was also still there.
Nico stepping out of the archway in just a second. He's got the read of the position.
Oh,
and now he's got the kill.
There's a kit.
Nico
does he keep the streak alive?
Hunter.
Nobody winning 2 rounds straight.
Nico moves in. So many places Hunter could be hiding.
It's family business. Hold on.
Searching for him, looking the wrong direction. Shot to his pass. Nico onto the defuse. Does Hunter go for it? Does he go for it? He's not checking. And Nico
oh my God. W crowd didn't give it up. I think Hunter was playing for the crowd, bro.
He can plant a little bit off, or he can diffuse a little off center, and Hunter
I think he was expecting the crowd to make noise. They didn't make any noise.
Walking into the hallway, Heavy God dead to the rapid kill of the MP9. AK-47 now in the hands of Tesses.
Yeah, and m0NESY even pushed way deeper over towards halls, towards the stairs, and saw absolutely nothing. So content with that kill onto Heavy God, and they're going to shift a third defender over to the B bomb site. Nico's going to arrive.
Carrigan over the top, 3 players detected, 1 kill taken.
It's good information, especially considering Nico's here stacking things up. G2 have had to wait this whole round for utility to fade in Banana to make it make sense for them to attack, and here it is.
Oh, jumping
through.
Did
they clear it?
Will they check Nico?
Didn't clear it.
Run by. Nico's out first, takes the shot, he takes the second kill as
man.
well. Sampai's had to trade, but now he's in the clutch.
1v2.
2 players racing up Banana.
You whiffed earlier to set up the 1v2 for Nico, Sampai's. If you win this, you bring it back for your team. No pressure.
Smoke and back away into the ruins.
Royalty,
but
thanks for the
Sampai's
gifted.
does not have information to play with. Sampai's hears that tap in the defuse. Hasn't peaked yet. m0NESY dead.
Oh my
not
God.
on it, and he's won it on time. So Pius has won the clutch on time. He'll go down in the end, but Tesses realizes no time to get that defuse going, so he backs away.
He brought it back.
And
He
it's
brought it back.
Pius this time, stepping up with a big clutch. Them forward for Killsuke, but weak weapons on the rise. Carrigan going down middle, getting the opening kill. Heavy God
Igor,
to trade
thanks for the primer, man.
For G2 into the apartments, but m0NESY waiting for them, and he's misfired. Yeah, the best weapon, and he couldn't get anything done. So now pressure falls to Tesses. 5-7 in hand. Headshots land. Just the single.
Dude, it's so ridiculous right now. Nobody wants to let it the other get 2 rounds in a row.
Somebody recover this A bomb site. Bomb is planted. How do you pressure Hunter out of the pit? How do you get him out of there? Killsuke messes up the movement, but the Nico Deagle blistering right through it. No way the Nico digs here in Cologne.
Holy shit, Nico said you were my Deagle and Majors, bitch. Hold on.
This A site, but it's time.
Holy fuck.
Just enough to tie up the scoreline.
Nobody has won 2 rounds straight. What the fuck is happening, dude?
The clutch earlier, and now these beautiful deep shots in the 2v2 just picks Heavy God out of the bomb site. This one's nasty.
Yes, it's just insane how many of these shots
this
come
is
in for Nico.
unbelievable.
They just don't stop.
Perfect precision as he slides into it. Meanwhile, Nertz and Sampai's are close enough to start pressuring the B bomb site, which is where Carrigan plays on his lonesome.
Nico going back into middle.
Oh my, alright.
The head of Heavy God as soon as it shows.
And they're just full.
Left.
Oh my God, how many are they going to send? It looked like they're about to format it.
25 seconds left. The bomb is actually going back.
Mattis has called him back because he's got all this room. m0NESY can't handle it. Now he's brought low. They might have to switch spots. Oh, is there another miss?
Yeah, another miss from m0NESY.
Did Mattis
not calibrated right now with that AWP, but Nico's come in and got the kill. Now with such limited time, you've got 10 seconds to try and get
instead
back.
of shoot him?
This time m0NESY will not miss. Tesses and Nico come in for the rest, and G2 couldn't find the plan they wanted to.
They finally won 2 rounds in a row. Falcons won twice. Holy shit.
m0NESY under a lot
For the
of pressure,
first time this
missing 2
happened,
shots,
team has
brought
won 2
down
rounds in a
low,
row.
red HP.
As G2
Oh yeah, that's right, because the double D run for m0NESY. That's right. That's right.
Suke and Carrigan
Top
rifles
mid,
at the
then
ready.
underpass.
Flash to the faces
Right.
though. Carrigan has to drop back to first oranges. Nico's come over to help out. Suke gets the first. Carrigan comes in with the rust.
Very fortunate couple situations. You think
can't
someone
remember.
clutches the Nico shots with the D, stick in the defuse on Hunter in the 1v1 clutch. Regardless, a weird half going back and forth. Neither team able to settle it down, but Falcons have the 2-round lead.
They're walking into a stack right now. You've got G2 with 4 players called to defend the A bomb site. Could be a bloodbath in the next couple of seconds here. Out they go through top middle. Sampais gives Suke with 2 right back, and Nico's got one in his P250. They move in towards Hunter, the last hope in the round here for G2. And he's cleared out by m0NESY. So the
feel like Falcons are starting to hit their stride a little bit right now.
But the issue is, Nerds is the only player at B, and he's taking all that
damage. You see the HLTV post for Brolin might actually just be permanently back in the mouse.
Pay off.
Well, this isn't really a tactic that you investigate on if you're Falcons, right? You're kind of committing
the rare couple that took a break and they actually got back together.
But there's the stack inside the bomb site. Oh, it's deadly.
Yep. Here's another one for Falcons.
Oh, no.
Is this
Are we
going to be another loss
no.
to the force buy on the other side?
We can't keep doing this.
You've got Heavy God waiting down in the pit, and Falcons a minute 10 seconds left.
Guys, we can't keep doing this.
They've still got time to recover this, but if you're G2, don't give them any looks. Do not give them any free kills. Yeah, but it's the time that's going to force them into it. So the smoke is going to go forward. Up against 3 players of G2, still defending this A site. Heavy God goes out first. Hunter's got a second kill, so it's just m0NESY. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Next fight is at apartments. m0NESY not aware of it just
yet. Out and kill him.
Looking for that bomb plan. He's just got enough time to do it. If he starts it right now in the corner. Pressure's on. They're running him down, and m0NESY will not get away from this. Matters comes and checks him, spams him down through the box. Half-wall smoke deployed, but Falcons staying forward on Banana, trying to put that pressure on. Carrigan chasing after with a Tech 9. Taken away by Mattis. And the utility once again flies into the B bomb site.
Thank you very much, Pyro, for the 10, man.
The rotation coming back from Sampais. Nerds waits, covered by the pillar. Mattis dropping down to first oranges. 15 seconds left. Unleashed by the flashbang. m0NESY going to be caught. The rest of the rifles doing great work. As Nerds will take the follow-up kill and put a stop to this Falcons attack into the site. Nico, just enough time to think about a bomb plant, but surely Sampais just runs him down, and he will, straight through that smoke.
Yeah, not even bomb down.
No bomb plant confirmed either. Crossing that half wall.
That's
the car, and the smoke is there for the time being.
Monster next to the 2-month primer, thank you.
Building the B bomb site, peeking in and taking some 1v1s. He's going to get activated with the flash now, and he's done it again.
Yeah, Matt's is caught trying to get back into the site, but the headshot's in, and so are Falcons. Nerds tried to disrupt. He has done well.
That
the
is
bomb going down.
such a mistake. Like, why?
Falcons move through a 4v4. A retake is possible.
Why you lose the vitality?
Of Tesses coming through the archway.
Hunter's watching for it.
Heavygod's going to be around the backside. And yep, Tesses goes down at arches. Now a 4v3 for Falcons. They've got to dig deep.
This is a 5v4 with a full bomb site.
To spend to drop and block off these choke points. Flashbang going to come in towards main. m0NESY's got the Molotov.
Well, the flash goes into a CT. That's going to set up the peak for Carrigan. Trying to take it.
Damn, that flash was so good. It got all of them. Holy shit.
They haven't got it, but the time is ticking. G2 need to get a move on.
Oh my god, he made them
to the head,
perfectly.
but still standing until now, toppled by Heavy God. And now Nico waits from dark, shrouded in the cover of the shadow.
Oh!
In their dreams, the bomb will go.
They're trying to throw so hard, but Nico won't let it happen.
That is the lead of the game.
Time and time again in this map, Nico is saving their asses. They have no business, it feels, being in this without his clutches. That is a 1v4 win from the back of the bomb site when everything else collapsed.
Oh, yeah, like I said, and the only reason I'm mentioning is because that's the type of thing that you want to see cleaned up for Falcons to be able to make the jump versus, like, when it really matters, when it really fucking matters, to win a goddamn trophy of any kind.
That forces a rotation.
Blocked. Out towards the apartments for now with that smoke.
This is risky not knowing what's on the other side, and this is going to be your final play. Now Nico's coming back with Carrigan. They're already jumping out.
There's a no-scope for Sampais. Heavy God actually got killed through the smoke, so all of a sudden,
was there
Falcons
a
with
flash?
20 seconds trying to get past, but Sampais is the battering ram that breaks through Carrigan, and he'll drop back defensively into the site, but Nico with a headshot. Surely there's not another round off his back.
Okay,
Hunter makes
Nico's
sure that there won't
demon
be.
mode.
Might have been if Hunter didn't arrive at the time. Might have been because he was hunting down
Guys,
that
can we please go down the score line real quick?
Man, another one where it feels like Falcons had everything they want. They get that opening kill towards Banana, but they're so committed to this
go top to bottom. Go top to bottom.
On left side mid, looking to turn the corner. Smoke's going to fade. Sampais to defend with the ult back in library.
6 kills, by the way.
He'll be smoked off. Archers will be smoked off. Flashed as well, but he's
I'm down to flame Carrigan. Right now, 6-14's bad, but it's not like I'll be bros to Zico and friends.
Now you look at Heavy God.
Let's just.
Who's usually so good in the pit, so reliable.
Call it out.
G2 in this position.
For this stat line when Nico's doing what he's doing. Oh my god. G2 is locking the fuck in, bro.
Absolutely nowhere for Falcons.
Yeah, they have no strength on this T side of actually getting opening kills and entry kills. kills. Like, no one is having any effect whatsoever actually attacking into the bomb site.
I'm in next to the 19-month primer, thank you.
m0NESY with the second kill, but he's dinked. He's got to go for the ace. He's got 8 HP.
He comes off the plan, expecting the fight
he
to
thought
come
he heard
forward
it.
instead, so m0NESY now commits to it. Grenade going in.
Oh, it missed.
Dodges him, and so he's got a chance, and he just can't connect another headshot as this smoke will begin to fade.
Goose with wings in the shape of a middle finger. Honestly, Matt, you're not too far off the energy of the design that just all dropped in my burst.
And they're going to go right through it. They're going to beat it. And actually, Mattis got to back away, rotate all the way back around.
It's pretty
Kerrigan
close.
sees the bomb site clear. He's going to press the issue towards Coffins, and Mattis goes down. I think right now, if you're G2, you're really thinking about a save unless Nerds can provide you a kill really early on.
But of course, they hit the perfect timing with the text. Of course, because that's how this game goes right now.
Is offered up. What opportunity presents itself here for G2 on this retake?
Too much faith in this utility. Thought they'd get way more respect. Oh
no! From m0NESY's Deagle, and now it's just Tessus and Nico.
Deagle moment.
And Nico moves through that CT smoke, but he can't save them this time.
Why does Nico have a tech? And m0NESY has a
and that
Deagle
waits behind a smoke, and the defuse has begun. In fact, it is done. It is 12-9. G2 recover the site.
Never mind. Did not matter.
Point picked up. Tessus
and they died at the end. Falcons gameplay reminds me of what happens in my face at 10 Pugs in North America.
m0NESY peels away. He goes into the open, needs the second. Heavy guard, the second victim.
Bro just counter-off the CT Halls
He'll step in with Nerds and Sunpius.
What kind of read was that? Was that Kerrigan? Was that m0NESY? Who is that and who's in the walls? I want to check the PC. I want to check Zonic.
Disaster. So taking
right?
Control
Did
of
the
Banana,
coach fucking do a signal? Was there hand signals like this? Like what? What was he doing? Did he tell him? What was the tell?
Nico will have his chance, and he's going to step in front of the smoke. Sees the elbow. Good shot from Nerds.
Great opening here.
Slice it up with some peanut butter. Yeah, that's fine, but I'm just eating at that point for the peanut butter.
End of Inferno.
And I'm lying to myself saying I'm eating an apple.
Hunter waits it short, crossing into the open just as he moves his position, but that grenade
it's banned for
is
banned
heavy.
here,
It's landed on top of them, it slowed them, it stuck them in place, and Sunpius enough time to reposition into the site. Heavy guard alongside of him, and G2 looking to take Inferno away from the Falcons. Great shot inside, just m0NESY. The only player that can do anything, and Nerds stops him before he even stands a chance. 13-10 win for G2.
What a brawl, man. What a fucking brawl.
And G2 are loving this. Oh, they're going to be going heavy towards this B side, but look at this from Heavy God and Nerds stepping forward into the fight. And it's going to be Heavy God going out first with that headshot, but m0NESY and Kerrigan with quick kills. Nico holding that flank coming through the lower tunnels. He's got the information of Sunpius coming as well.
And they're going to go quick with it. No blocks. Actually, I don't know if they know that both players are there, but now they know Sunpius is close. Double swing from platform. Mattis is going to follow it up.
Yeah, he's a little bit too far behind, but maybe that spacing will help him. But now they've got the information. Mattis, it looks impossible. 3 players waiting down in the site, ready to peek him together.
All right, well, that's a strong start.
Pistol round going the way of Falcons.
Yeah,
now the second round for Falcons. Now we wait.
Disappears as soon as his teammates get.
So then you took that as them calling him a baby.
Tag.
So wait,
it's going up. Tessus is gone.
Demise, I need you to take a break. I'm too cranky and not enough sleep for these comments today. Oh yeah, thanks for the 8-month primer. Thank you. And G2 is, oh my god.
There's a tag onto Heavy God through the smoke.
Tessus dead, m0NESY low, the deagle. Oh, that was huge for Kerrigan.
Oh, Kerrigan just taking matters into his own hands, running down mid with the MAC-10.
Falcons chokes finals and playoffs. Liquid chokes
drills another one.
Every
you start
game.
to sweat if you're Falcons. Under a minute left on the clock. 2 players coming out long. Heavy God at the ready.
My god, dude. Oh my god.
m0NESY.
Fucking got the second
tag.
tag.
A shot right back, but it's the flank out short. Kerrigan getting caught. Down low, send shots towards Hunter, still alive. Kerrigan needs both, he can't get it. He's gone, so it's Kyosuke with a 1v2 ahead of him. 30 seconds left. Damage down towards the CT player, but Sunpius finishes him off. And they
shouldn't be normalized. Yeah, also it's gonna happen. So don't.
And a force buy. First map now fast.
Some of these games today felt like it, but it's still been entertaining.
7 goes for 1. Good trade, and another battle won by Kyosuke.
Good double with that AK, at least making it work for now.
We are not doing this again.
G2 still with a chance to recover this.
Sunpius is even going to join up, and now it gets really dangerous.
Hear the music. Oh my, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. We're doing it again.
Just the one from Mattis, so brilliant kill from Nico. And Tess has had to get the trade, so it's Heavy God 1v3.
Oh, and he hears the footsteps. Yeah, Kiyosuke was watching for this, but he's got to go dedicated himself to the bomb site. They're going slow. Heavy God might have a chance to catch him. Nico and Tess is now entering the bomb site.
There's a kit down there, but he isn't going to get to it. Heavy God needs this kill right behind him. Kiyosuke is going to fall away. Tess with the scout. Heavy God has him in his sights. The AK-47 out looking for the headshot. Will not connect it. Tess crosses over, takes the tag.
Nah, he's got to save
Heavy
this.
God really dwindle. He's got no utility.
He's got no kid. No kid.
In towards Nico as well. So Heavy God
not able to piece this together. But he's probably going to get swung by Tessus here at the end. Oh, I'm surprised Heavy God.
Into a forced buy win from Falcons, and it's just chaos. He's the one rifle, the one hope here for G2 in this round.
The one rifle all the way top mid.
Flash! No steps. Flash comes in. Just the one for Nerds.
Surprise, where you going? Where you going? Do you think you just can leave? He was pushing long enough to stay up there.
The bullets were meant for Tess's. They sailed past him and hit Kerrigan.
Where are you going?
Very, very low.
You think they're just going to let you walk out of there from top fucking mid?
G2 been very aggressive in the CT side in these first 4 rounds of play.
That's crazy work.
Utah going out. Long corner smoke. Here goes Tesses out first, charging up, firing himself forward, but he can't get anything done as Sampaius takes the opener. Mattis has got the second, and
I'm so surprised Falcons just kept trying to go through that after how clean they got the first kill. Oh my.
And he's caught as well.
All right.
So nothing done in this round for Falcons.
Alrighty.
Yeah, huge problem now because you've given them. It was the huge issue for Falcons on Inferno is too many CT rounds won by G2 with all 5 players staying alive and all 5 players getting extra money built up.
Wolf, thank you.
Nico's got to come to him, and the shadow is going to be a Mattis' advantage, but Nico gets the kill, but takes a dink on board, 10 HP. Trying to piece this one together, 25 seconds, and we'll start to fade away.
I mean, Nico looks fucking locked.
Be attempting the round victory anymore, but he's getting
He's going to die, but...
He's going for kills in this round, right?
The right option into what you're doing.
Grenade goes forward. They're actually just going aggressive, and Sampai's going to love that. He peeks up, he catches Kiyosuke.
David, the Spirit Navi matches here. So the Spirit Navi match doesn't start till this ends.
Yeah, important trade for Mattis jumping up. Okay, this is dangerous. They're going to come back and try and retake long. Sampai's with the AWP, but Mattis will be the first one to turn the corner. Going to be hard for Sampai's to trade this.
Yeah, Tesses needs to step up now at long. He goes out, but Sampai's will get that trade. It's now a 3v2 with a minute left. m0NESY trying to cut off the rotations back to bolster that A defense, and he hasn't been able to punish them, so now Nico going forward, trying to get out into the B-bomb site, needs this kill, and he's got it. Takes a lot of damage on board. m0NESY missing the shot, so Nico once again is put under pressure. Grenade, will it find him? It goes past. Nico goes forward. Heavy God, last bullet to a headshot, and m0NESY to a clutch. A 1v2.
But it's on. It's on.
And this is what he does best. Get him into the clutches. m0NESY against Sampaius. In the Orpa's paradise, m0NESY waits. And never a doubt in the clutch.
Oh, baby.
The fight he wants. Taps the bomb. No Sampaius wants to make that play through the smoke.
There, absolutely, I'm not saying there's never been somebody trying to cheese ball it or when there's a crowd favorite. They don't. Like,
the double setup here has to work.
But I would say actually more so like in general, especially like the major crowd when it's a bit more international. This won't be. This will be more German. But when we get to the big boy days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So caught out by the defensive setup. And again, that's what's been so effective for Falcons was Kerrigan gaining this space.
Oh,
baseball, they heckle the outfielders. Yeah.
Spotting, just showing a little bit, but that's enough. That's all he needs.
Yeah, when you get the kill that fast as well, you know it's going to be really hard to react in time, but Nerds has been able to find a gap in the Molotov. He's up. He's up.
He's missed the time in that
Damn, how did he get that and get out? I cannot believe that. Anytime I try to do that, I'm just eviscerated into oblivion, but I'm also ass.
And it must be a retake for G2.
Yeah, that kill kind of negates the timing advantage, but it's brought right back. Good initiative from Kiyosuke, and now a 3-on-3. And remember, we mentioned it, no kits on the CT side. Retake's got to come quick.
He goes over the top. Kiyosuke locked in, ready for his next fight.
Yeah, Free Night, it is. Also your sub, so you can actually just go back. You can rewind like you can YouTube.
Good tap away from Kiyosuke. Heavy God now reveals himself on the ramp. He's got both.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No kit though. No kit.
Time is the problem. No kit for these two G2 players.
Hey, Sampaius, he almost won it. I just thought I'd let you know.
Steps back, realizes with the utility there would be no defuse. Goes forward just to make sure of it. Picks up the AWP and will go off with the bomb.
If you're on your mobile, don't sub right now. It costs more. Wait till later. King, thanks for the 14-month resub. Thank you.
Style of calling and m0NESY. Let's see if Nertz is able to reveal the trade kill. You've got Nico stepping into the lower tunnels. Nertz, oh, not a chance. Not even a second.
Dude, Nico is fucking locked.
With the headshot, Kyosuke boosted over the top of the smoke, and Hunter's caught as well. So if you're G2, you just feel like you can do nothing.
Honestly looking for the push-off short, so if Mattis continues, here it is. Missed shot. He will find one, but traded immediately.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on. It's all right, though. If we get to a game 3, hopefully Ancient delivers.
Well, Flash does come in just as Falcons were getting ready to throw that initial utility in, but only slows them for a second as they commit towards Nertz. It's the 5-7, rattling off shots, gets one kill.
Does he get, like,
into the open,
riled up at himself?
Hunter damage onto a second player as well.
But really, like, Doxinger's bred to be like that.
Very quickly.
You're working against a lot of genetics.
He has to come away for just a second. m0NESY
oh my
reveals 2
Lord.
kills though, and that's a triple from m0NESY. 12-4 performance. And
they're literally hunting dogs that are born to, like, bred to be fucking.
Really good patience.
And then if it just barely taps the corner at the very end, you know, it doesn't give him enough time to turn.
But, ooh, a knife out. He actually managed to get around the corner somehow.
I didn't see it. I won't lie, Fred. I was reading chat. I think a little bit.
Robbery from Mattis, but
what?
He gets his comeuppance in the
what
air.
A nade.
Kyosuke catches him with the grenade around the corner.
Oh, this could be the round. This could be the whole thing right now.
Nico.
Yeah, double push into the tunnels. Nico waits. Nertz around first. Heavy guard showing that he's got aggressive too. And he just tries to retreat, and Nico will allow him to do so.
That's what I mean by, like, kind of not forcing issues too much. Nico realizes, like, I'm happy with the stalemate. I'm happy with the kill. You can back off now. Sit back into the bomb site, because how's anyone going to get across to you? We got m0NESY in place to cut off the rotation at double doors. We'll just wait out the smoke.
That's actually so sick out of Nico, I'm not gonna lie.
Ready to
what he just did, I honestly hope he gets rewarded for this, because what he just did is exactly what we don't see Falcons do enough.
There's the one kill, and he's done. So that's the site tracked wide open. So Pius and Hunter are going to come back and give this a go. Last round of the half.
Nah, I mean, that was literally perfect, man.
In a position, just cutting off that rotation.
I love that play from Nico. I know it seems like so small, so minuscule, but I feel like the other decision to be aggressive and go for the second kill is what's haunted them all the past year. m0NESY's up.
Disastrous Inferno. But much better here on Dust 2. The closest player to him is m0NESY.
Well, let's see what the kid's got, right?
One of my best clip of all time. Honestly, I got no idea.
Standing in the open, really trying, but
not even like saying I
flashes
just
with
played a
G2,
lot, man. I have a lot of good clips.
Okay, absolutely nothing, but it has bought a little bit of time, but m0NESY ends up getting tagged as well.
Well, you have like 26,000 hours. You're going to have a couple, you know?
break through to the B site.
No utility for G2 to activate anything.
Nico's
still all the way on the ball, and Kerrigan's still on catwalk. I don't even think they're going for this. 4 versus 5 in the pistol. Bomb site loss. Yeah, round's done. Go get some kills elsewhere. See if you can get some extra money for the second round by if you want to go for it.
College basketball is fun for a little bit, but yeah, never really been a fan of the NBA product.
Win it. The P250s come out on top.
They might all swing on this even without
sometimes
a
F1, but not this season. No fucking way. Oh my! How are they winning this? How are they winning this?
Entering the feed. Is there another one? Body shot towards Hunter, tagging him, slowing him.
Who has the guns?
G2 scratching their heads, wondering how they've got themselves into this situation. Lose this.
Like 60% off. The tickets are sold out
creep
through
forward,
them.
closer and closer to the site.
So probably not going to Game 6. Probably not. Not unless some tickets can be sniped in the upper deck.
Dead. Mattis on the follow-up headshot, so it's got to be Tesses, and he's pretty close. Very close in fact, 5-7 territory, but...
And m0NESY's going to have an opening pick peering up through the double doors.
Oh my... Guys,
this
is a gun round. This is a gun round.
Oh, it's going to be dead. So, a decent start here from G2.
Oh.
m0NESY can get away here.
He didn't clear low as deep as he needed to, so Nertz has the timing to pop out basically whenever he wants. m0NESY, this is all going to be just good or bad luck.
He goes forward, and clearance is there.
It's actually
numbers once
nuts.
Again even.
I can't believe Nertz held like that. Like, what is
with that spot in the lower?
I don't understand. Like, I don't think that beats anyone if they walk up.
Just keep moving forward. A one-man army. And Tessis needs to stand his ground, hold his nerve, and he misses the shot.
One-man army, well, m0NESY is him. He's going to come into this in a 1v2. This would be for the ace for m0NESY.
This really does just feel like G2 days, man. Nico having a game, m0NESY not having a game, and
now
then
he has to win a clutch coming back into it. A lot
kind
more
of a supporting cast.
And another smoke comes down.
Yeah, man. Testis has been like a really good anchor, I feel like, for them.
I think Monesi realizes he has to retreat. The money's not a great situation. This AWP is very important later into the game.
I am not going to lie. He's playing really fucking bad.
Just getting pulled between way too many different ideas.
And he just can't settle. He just can't settle on his crosshair.
Have his way with them in this round.
Give yourself a chance in a round like this.
Keller, thanks for the 2-month primer. Thank you.
Riding the wave. That grenade going to land just there behind Supplies, but he's staying committed to his attack. He's going out.
Bro, he is out there.
Swing in towards the scope and perish.
Oh, they know Monesi's long too.
Pius nade is going to blow up Obscura's vision. Another one comes in, and now they've got control of long right back.
They know one op was there. Now they know they just picked up a second.
A second op.
5-7 beyond the doors.
5-7 time.
G2 trying to get past it, but they don't check. That's an instant death. Tessa is still alive. He's got an AK, but he couldn't get it out in time. But Kyosuke looking to try and capitalize on the chance. He throws the flash up. He tries
what
to
do you do now? I guess you have to go cat.
Smoke for now.
Is it good or is it troll? We'll make a decision based on if he dies or gets a kill, and then seem smart. Oh, that was such a smart play.
Nico will get caught. Heavy guard moves out, and Kyosuke now all on his own.
Great play.
He falls to the MP9. Can he stand up? Can he deliver around here? As they come through the tunnels, the MP9 rapid to kill one, but the trade was always coming through from Hunter.
Jokes aside, him getting that kill and regrouping with his team, I do love.
Switching to the AK-47, and this time he's got a kit. No one
he gets a 1v1 like this.
They know Monesi is more than capable in these moments.
It's just a really hard 1v1 for each.
And that time will take on the fuse. Getting shorter and shorter as Monesi steps the doorway into the fight. Oh,
he did read it.
He's close.
He did read it.
Heavy guard silences him.
I told you he'd get the 1v1s. He'd get the 1v1s. He almost fucking read that all the way through.
That's the question for me right now. Hunter just threw his utility.
Here they come, charging in. It's going to be first for Tess.
Oh, there you go, Tess as well. Tess is finally getting some big play impact.
But he turns. Finds an important kill
That's
here.
A restock. This cancel.
There's still a chance to recover this round for G2. It's thanks to Hunter winning that fight.
It's got to be Hunter right now against the AWP, and it's the best opponent he could pick with the low HP.
Oh, this is the shot. 1 HP.
1 HP.
Still alive. Getting
oh my
away,
God.
Trying to fall back around the wall.
Oh my God. Sampaius is here. In the, oh my. Oh, he saw one.
In middle. 25 seconds left. He'll climb up on top of the Xbox. And he can't get the kill. He can't get the fry. 20 seconds. Bomb leaping up towards the site.
Why did he do that?
Yeah, he switched to it. The sniper in his hands.
Why did he do that?
Teammate Heavy Guard making his way in, committing to the plant, but Nico's moved forward. Nico's running down. Heavy Guard's dead, and it's all on Hunter. And he can't do anything. Nico will deny it.
What a crazy fucking round.
By Nico.
What an absolute
And it's the fact that Nico runs up short just as Hunter moves away.
They passed it in the last round.
Pretty much the same setup too, right? Testis is hoping for the same result. Kyosuke, they're coming out towards him this time. He's got the first, he's got two. And G2 are down to 3 members immediately. They haven't traded anybody out. Kyosuke finally dead, but Testis is up next. He's got 2 on the spray away. And Hunter's stuck in smoke.
Tony, he's normally...
To Testis and Kyosuke, that B-bomb
I know they're not necessarily making it hard for him right now, but like
still. If you sense a weakness at that B-bomb site at different points in this half, you'd be dead wrong. Back-to-back rounds, they've shut you down for potentially the final round.
My comment, by the way, it was your comment, 185, and honestly...
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah.
That's Aura.
Hunter peak. Monesi getting a taste of the Tico. Look at the smile on Hunter's face.
Yeah, I mean, hold that, Monesi. Hold that.
What can Testis do? From behind the car, looking to drive this one home on Dust 2. Just the first.
What a trade.
Nerds trades him. Heavy God, good position. Kyosuke barrels through the smoke. Heavy God
Editor,
gets
delete the part where I complimented Testis.
They go on by. Nerds is taking Kyosuke down. Headshot for Heavy God. And Carrigan knocked over. So
these forces out of G2
Hunter start with a Deagle
have been so successful. Is it because of G2 or is it because of
calling from
Falcons?
Hunter. I mean, the opening kill is fantastic, but not.
And why do I feel like you guys are going to just say it's Falcons?
Not spreading out, trying to find anything else. Kerrigan's going to start making his play. That flank has got to be a little bit faster to activate.
Once again, this B-bomb site under pressure. This time, Kyosuke is there with Tessis. Is it going to be enough to close it out?
No nades. No nades to go in.
Gets 2, and now
perfect peek by Tessis.
Traded out. Heavy Guard with 2 essential kills to keep this one going for G2.
Crazy.
They
what the
fuck? Bomb up. Heavy Guard the difference yet again. And Nico arriving towards the door. Hunter wins the fight. And all of a sudden,
Nico, you couldn't give that one up.
Again.
Kerrigan can't play with this low
HP.
HP.
They're good like this. Oh my God.
I don't think they want to mess with Monesi.
Hunter's on off angle and Kerrigan's on off angle.
Very, very, very late.
Monesi. Now
no,
Spotty's got the pick on
Heavy God, you overcooked it.
Has to be Hunter. And now he's up against Monesi. Dropping the utility.
Ah! Don't you dare! He is ESL, okay. Holy shit, ESL, I was about to fucking slap the shit out of this co-stream feed. Alright, audio activate. Activate it again.
Falcons this time so disciplined in the first half, and even though G2 is creeping back into the game slowly but surely, no panic setting in for the Falcons side. So comfortable and confident with that lead.
Let's see if we get a more standard start.
W awareness.
G2 head into middle.
Kyosuke to spot.
I got sick of people asking about the walking pad.
5-on-4 advantage for the Falcons defense, but they're coming in hot, pushing right at Kyosuke.
Yeah, he's going to drop
Big Duck, thanks for the 10-month primer, thank you.
It's going to be Kerrigan on the initial defense. Tess is still worried about middle. Falcons defense moving on the other side of the map. They'll be here quickly, but how many are they going to have to deal with?
A couple heads cross on by. Tessus takes one of them, Sampaius the other. And he'll move up. Desiring a second, and Sampaius has got exactly what he's looking for.
3v3 now.
Picks up that USP, retreats. You've now got a 3v3
no kit. Picking up USP's
G2, and Falcons are actually quite a long way off of getting into a position to start this retake.
Well, they're all pushed behind Cube is the dangerous thing. Now Monacy's calling
these guys are better though. Never mind, this guy's insane.
What a round from Sampaius.
Creamy P is crazy.
To step up, and he's come out delivering in the pistol round. There's a full kill if he
Glock,
can grab
stuck to the Glock. Never mind, should stay with the USP.
Just about misses out on that ace. That's 4.
They're going to see all the damage they did. Monacy, he's going to turn his back. He knows what's coming.
Here's those steps coming on out. That's a great kill from Nerch to open things up. Monacy to die. Advantage siding here with G2 as they look to extend it. It's Kerrigan, the next victim, jumping around as Heavy God, finishing off all of that initial damage that was done towards Nico. And this round, nothing happens for the Falcons. They just do not hold water whatsoever.
Yeah, this is actually maybe the worst way you could possibly start this third and deciding map. Is I mean, they just got deleted, and it didn't even look like people were they were really aware of where the attack was going to come from.
That looked like Falcons, I feel like, played like a face at level 10 pug, and G2 looked like a team. That's what that round looked like.
Oh, straight up towards the ramp. Matters trying to make the most of this hot start by just running out B.
Is there a lot of still out there?
Kerrigan's able to put a stop to it early.
I'd say like
deep smoke should deny
like half the homes in my neighborhood have some form of solar, some more stacked than others.
Okay, took a while. Eventually, Kerrigan getting that kill.
He's pulling Nico over, so it is leaving Monacy all on his own. I mean, despite the 3 versus 5,
this
is a 2-on-1 against Monacy.
You mentioned the AWP out for the first time.
I'll take the per hour.
The key that wins this.
Bro's
Sampaius is dead.
me.
Monacy hears them. He knows now it must be him. He must deliver straight to the chest of Nertz. It's Heavy God alone, 1v5, stepping into the scope, and the shadow spotted. The shot will not connect. But Heavy God into the temple with 15 seconds left. He will go down at the hand of Kyosuke. So first round where you get everything that you want for Falcons is a good one. They don't lose a single player.
Round 6, and we're going fast yet again. This time it's out middle. Sampaius tries to line up the bomb site, or the shot.
Yeah, it's a tough one for Sampaius to maneuver with the AWP. Once all that utility's landing on the position, it's a huge commitment of that weapon. And Mattis is desperately hoping someone overextends, but it's got to be reactions. And Kerrigan got the damage off first.
How does Mattis
more
win
accurate with the headshot?
And I think they'd like to.
I guess it's
follow that open scale, but they don't want to because Mattis was low HP. He changes opening.
Because it's Kerrigan.
And he pulls Hunter into the fight. Good trade, but
Tess
is still
Hunter,
here.
you
able
swung
to finish
that?
off the damage Kyosuke started, and now Heavy God deep in the site, waiting for Nertz to come and join him. Heavy God locked in, anticipating this peak, anticipating this step into the open. Monacy eventually goes, but it's the kill on Heavy God. Nertz with the headshot back. 1v3 total
this would
for
be such
Nertz.
a crazy 1v3.
They're doubled up. Nico and Monacy both together.
Holy
and Nertz got the damage off on Nico. Just
he actually one-bullet him, bro.
Nice try.
That was so
he
fast.
Actually
Monacy
first bullet Monacy, dude.
He just took one to the face.
Can he read the pen?
Look at Nico creeping, crossing into the open. He's got Kyosuke ready for a double peek. Nertz surely dies here.
Whoa.
Into the open. Oh, what?
Heavy God, he got him still, dude.
Heavy God will fell his own teammate.
Chill, bro.
That's crazy.
Nico edging out again. Heavy God into the fight. Heavy God at least grabbing Monacy. He's got the information on Nico's position as well. Kerrigan getting aggressive down the ramp. That's the bomb. If he takes this down, surely that will be the round. The bomb spills to the floor. The next fight is up against Tesses, who surely gets at least one here, and he will. He'll confirm it and put Hunter into the clutch. A 1v3 for Hunter to piece together with 25 seconds left. Knowing that he has to go and get that bomb. Knowing he has to go towards Kerrigan. He's waiting on the other side of the smoke. He anticipates Hunter's position and sprays through the smoke. Getting flashbangs now thrown towards him. He's going to be blinded. Matters goes down to 1 HP. The plant being secured. Kyosuke steps into the open.
Oh, what a nade. Holy fuck.
That does make these pistols a lot more deadly when those players are so low. Tessus hoping a peek comes in, but it's not happening. Not yet anyway. Mattis on 1 HP goes out for the information.
You love to contest mid though? I stopped playing mid because I hate my teammates.
No way!
I play cave. Oh my. Oh my god. Full reload.
But he's
Full
out of
reload.
bullets. But is he out of time? Is he out of chances? He goes into the fight, gets the dink on Monacy. But Heavy God will be put down. It's a damn nice try again.
Bro, P250, you always have a chance at the round.
Yeah, man, that's beast mode from Heavy God.
Congrats,
back into the mid setup.
Yeah.
Nico applying utility, applying pressure, and now got the opening kill off the back of Kyosuke and Nico. Oh, the round's done.
Remember what I told you about that contest at the start?
Falcons right out to battle and meet them.
Hey, well,
And G2
you got it right after, the round right after. This is why so many nades are thrown at the start.
That's a lovely piece of aggression. Falcons going to rattle off their 5th round in a row.
Pretty sparse in utility as well. Sampai's going for a quick play towards Carrigan, and Carrigan's won it. He's beaten
Crazy 8, thanks for the farmer. Thank you, beautiful.
Mattis ready, he needs to respond. He needs to get at least one of these Tessus. He's going to peek him. Mattis down to 1 HP again. He's actually picked up Monacy. Not bad from Mattis, not bad at all.
Oh, but the nade's going to catch him regardless. 1 HP, and Tessus won't let him get away.
Oh, that was close.
Hunter coming late A main, but Nico's waiting for him.
And he's got the bomb, Hunter. So if he doesn't clear this angle out, off angle for Nico. Oh, good shot from Hunter. A little bit quicker than his cousin. And now a damaged Falcons is rotating over.
They've lost Monacy and Nico for the defenses. Now Carrigan, Kyosuke, and Tessus out of position. Have to collaborate to get back in on this retake. Tessus is wielding the AWP. Not the player you want in this situation. No, just gonna hear the steps towards the temple. He is keeping his crosshair occupied on Tessus. Off down, Carrigan gone. Kyosuke 1v3. Not getting any peeks, not getting any looks. No chances whatsoever for Kyosuke to win this one. He'll step towards Heavy God, but he's peeked from Nerds, and well played from G2. The all-important fight.
Charge for excess? No, you get credited, big dog. The strategy, at least for now, until they're trying to be weird.
The break was right there. Carrigan trying to block them.
The idea is like I produce a lot of excess, but then during the summer I might hold my credits, so it always resets to 0.
Now Monacy's ready for the elbow push, and surely that has to come for G2 because they've lost all other elements of threat, and Monacy destroys them in middle. It's now Sampai stuck inside the B lane, and G2
everybody know what Monacy's score is right now?
Round.
Yeah, that's one of the most dominant rounds we've seen out of them. No chance in any of those fights, and once again, Carrigan delivering.
Tuesday should be 111. Yeah, let's go, dude. Pool day? Wait, that's actually low-key perfect pool day.
Let's fight again. Carrigan.
Let's go.
Surely not 3 times in a row. Let's see. Mattis goes in. Yep, it's another one for Carrigan. No trade. Nothing. In fact, they just block out Hunter. He tries to go before the smoke, but Carrigan's ready for that as well. Monacy's got Nerds.
That is the difference maker. I'm not even like trying to...
So dominant. Sunpius, no chance. 1v5. And they'll just take their time.
I'm not even trying to farm. Like, that's the type of shit. If Falcons is going to be...
They're opening best of 3 here at the major.
Successful, you have to be able to stand solid and have some fucking rounds, man. Super, thanks for the 67-month resub. You know what you fucking did, you sick fuck. Chat, I'm running it out. Heads up. Halftime. It is pretty wicked, too.
Was about to have a challenge against him. He slipped towards the bottom of the ramp. Carrigan's moved off. Heavy God
Does
moves
Blueberry
out.
Bandit go in the pool?
Tessus and Monacy both dead within seconds. Kyosuke at least getting that trade out, but you're going to have to play a 3v4, so your initial plan's out the window.
Well, yeah, and you just chucked out all your utility that you wanted to use to exec into the bomb site, but there's a defensive smoke in place, so that aggressive piece from Heavy God negates the entire tactic you wanted to run. Oh, no!
Oh, boy.
That is a disaster. The bomb site opens right back up.
Oh!
And Nerds is giving it right back to try and shove it in their faces. Needs that second kill.
9 and 8, but I swear to God, all 9 of his kills have been disgusting.
Nerds keeps them busy, occupied, checking towards him as Hunter starts to creep closer and closer coming through cave.
Okay, well, Kyosuke just showing the guns. Wanted to see where the shot was going to come from, so Carrigan's going to start scaling to the other side, but they don't know about Hunter. They don't know it all.
That's a quick kill, so Kyosuke has to clutch.
Dooley versus Dooley!
1v1, but Hunter's won
got him.
The flank through cave, he comes in with a double kill.
On.
Mattis is pushed up here. He's in Jag. He's got the MP9 ready. Got to take him down easy, and Plant going to be coming through, being locked in.
Another force by moment, dude. But the lineup, oh, thought he might peek on the left. Oh, whoa.
Goes into the open. Nerds is also taking a
I think Kerrigan was expecting to get mollied, but man, if he just sat there, this would be so much more uncomfortable. He overheated.
No smoke to block this, no flashbang to turn in.
And Tess waits, goes into the peak, great headshot, drops back, he took damage, but Nico's just below. Don't want to sell him, don't want to give away his position, but Tess goes forward, another kill. Tess again, Nico with him, and that's it. Sampias is alone, and time is ticking, and he's got no kit. That means he's got no chance, and he has to fall away.
Bro, another force by man.
And they're going to try and take it, rip it out of his hands, and Nico will do exactly that.
Another fucking force. I mean, obviously they have AKs and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, these teams have been so back and forth.
And Nico got away with the op as well.
I just don't like his positioning in that round with it. I guess it's easy for me to be like Captain Hindsight here, but
still be standing. Give it a peek. Give it a chance.
The op and cave isn't that scary, man. Like, it really isn't. As long as you tell your team and you're supported, like, it's really not that bad.
Falcons never need to actually take this part of the map, right? You know there's presence in there from the way they've smoked it off.
Dude,
that might have been a bit much.
I swear, if there's another fucking
Heavy God
force,
with the headshot, now going to challenge a little bit more.
Dude!
From the Heavy God!
Oh my God, I thought he was going to get another one. Holy shit!
He goes up to the top of the ramp. Monacy, he's got smoked out.
This shit is insane right now, man. This game is so insane.
Trying to fall away, but even then he's caught, and it is going to be Heavy God on that.
This game is so fucking dumb, bro.
Oh my God, indeed.
What?
Give him the fist bump.
A sequence of
don't leave him hanging, dude.
There we go.
Yeah, he deserves that one.
Oh, yeah.
Heading straight for the A bomb site.
Oh, they're going. Oh, Sampias, it's all on you. He split the uprights. He hit nobody. They're so blind. Why are they blind? Was that a team flash? He's putting up warning shots.
Now, but it's just the one before the
you stay back, you demons.
Because Nerds and Heavy God
That's right. His big brothers are on the way.
On that attack, Falcons can't get out of main. Now they go through elbow. Yusuke unleashed, attacking forward. Hunter. With Nerds, they move through and they fight in mid. With Tessus and Monacy getting both kills back
2 for 2.
Stabilizing the early fights into a 3v3. But the next fight is coming real soon.
Yeah, they did.
This will be a fight to the death. A 3v3
That's because he threw the nade. They threw the nade, so they know he had to give up the angle. Oh my God, they just fully went CT.
It's actually paid off. It's completely
no
paid
idea.
off. They're going to realize nobody's
all
home.
CT.
And now how do you get out?
Well, Mattis has the utility. Will he use it? He has to. The smoke goes in. It's the flash action that goes forward first, but Nico in the flash is taking 2 kills down. It's
why did you let them cross that? I don't understand.
The only player that can do anything
I
about it.
actually have no idea what that logic is.
Will nail him with the AWP. So despite having 3 players in the right position, it is not enough for the G2 defense.
Yep. Heavy God dedicated to the bomb site. Sampias and Donut, and he looks like he'll have next contact.
He's got to hit this.
Stepping into the open, Sampias does take that shot. He gets the info of the second player as well.
Kyosuke's crossed though, and he has the bomb, so he's got to be careful. He can't be super aggressive here, and he's kind of isolated. It's a dangerous position.
An important cave fight, 1-for-1 with Nico and Hunter. Monacy does challenge Sampias and win it. Kyosuke, as you mentioned, now moving forward, taking some space. Hunter's going to hear those steps, though.
Oh, absolutely. And again, remember, this is the bomb. You have secured the A bomb site. Tessus is going to hunt down Nerds. Now the plant coming in.
And Nerds can't move. Tess is going to move into him, though. Headshots in. Plant is not committed to, but you have to go for it now if you're Kyosuke. Going for the plant, he's out of commission. Hunter goes forward to try and deny, but Monacy taking that final kill on Heavy God. Hunter denied by Tessus, and Falcons has stabilized it back into the game again. Nerds is taking damage, steps out towards default.
Oh, double smoke towards ramp, though, a mistake.
Oh, but it doesn't tell them 2 players to deal with. They go forward, Tessus and
Kyosuke.
What
a win!
The 3 they need. That's the site under wraps. And Sampias and Hunter are so far away from this. They can do nothing. Money is not there, and Falcons in the lead.
They've had this kind of control whenever they've wanted, and
you can't. Oh, man. For what? He's opping it.
Great early flick from
Monacy. No, dude. He just wanted to put the liquid jersey on one last time.
4v5 in what feels like the last chance here for G2.
Nico's going to come join up with Kyosuke to clear Jaguar.
Kyosuke steps in, great headshot, sharp shooting, but right back is Hunter. Monacy tracking those steps.
Pulls them back.
Following his prey, Carrigan.
You think he reads it, though?
Towards the donut. So
I mean, it doesn't matter. They read this now.
Trying to remove the chances of G2 here. A 3v2. Monacy in the open, dead. It's got to be Tessus. Singing his praises in the last round. Can we go higher than that? No. Hunter's going to step out. Tessus goes down.
I think Hunter heard the shot of the AK-47 close up. Kerrigan's got to win this, but he can't. Steps in. There's no chance for a trade. So Falcons escalate.
Once again,
Hunter's
Hunter
gonna pick
the
goal.
savior of his team.
He's in, but they actually.
He almost had nothing. There's some bias out with his shot. Finally, that AWP arriving.
Poppy getting his. Maddie's careful.
Patient as ever, trying to hold any push that might come over the top.
I don't know if he made noise. I mean, they
about to turn the corner on elbow, and then you have no time to do anything. You have no time to recover that scenario.
As well, how far Heavy God goes, because Tessa is still the bomb carrier in middle.
Coming now.
Heavy God's not peeking this.
Matter of time. There's the swing. Nico, no idea.
It's all crumbling here for Falcons. Just Tessa and Monacy.
Yeah, and even Mattis is going to have a deep spot. If they eventually try and kind of wrap past CT spawn to come up towards the B bomb site, he's going to be able to spot that out the whole way. I don't even think they have time for it anymore. I don't think they have time to manage
you got to make a decision.
It's time to save.
Oh, God.
And if you, you're coming out of the donut, take everything away. G2.
Wait, G2, this is early, guys. This is a little early.
Monacy will white knuckle
They're
grip
so close
this
to A.
AWP,
They're so, okay.
knowing how important it is to drag it into the next, but Sampaio has ripped it out of his fingers.
If they, killed both those guys super quick, I would have been like, what the fuck?
Can't find the ult. He's looking desperately for the ult. There it is, and he's found it. Okay.
There weren't already too many weaknesses going against them, but here it is. The attack into the B site. Heavy God taken down by Nico.
They just actually brute forced into B again.
That's the bomb on Kyosuke. He completely forgot he had it. He's got to scramble back. They used 2 smokes on Cave. Okay, mistakes open the door back up for G2 to steal this round away. The plan has taken so long to get down due to the mistake, so everyone's here and ready to go.
Is that going to be a mistake that cost them
They've
from a
had
young
the
man?
bomb for 15 seconds. Kiosuke comms.
G2
Guys, plant.
readying themselves for a retake. That spam is good.
Again, though, 3 players in the same position in Cave. How are you supposed to get out? Double smoke.
Double smoke's
Fight for overtime. Falcons digging deep. Bonus rounds on the line. Nico, their player, trying to drag them over the line. Kyosuke's deep.
Oh, but he makes up for it. All good.
Bias. And they run away. They don't let him have a shot at this. Do not let him even think about this clutch. Falcons stay in it, and we've got even more.
How impressive is that from Falcons?
Because of course it does.
Buried in the early stages of the second half, a very difficult comeback to claw themselves in.
You staying awake for Navi? Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
No compromise buys. Money resets. Everybody's got their choice weapon in hand. And here's the attack down. It's Nertz just waiting here. He's going to get caught by Monacy. Hunter to respawn right back. Kyosuke gone. Blow for blow again just to kick off overtime. Yeah, Heavy God stepping forward. Monacy not able to punish him. Heavy God going again. Nico next down. Heavy God traded out eventually by Monacy, but it's Sampaio who sent the shot right back.
That looked like a collapse.
TSS and Carrigan, the Danes that need to deliver. Flash going in. It's blinded everybody.
Oh, that could have been such a good kill to have. Such a good kill it would have been.
Yeah, like Carrigan at least staying alive, moving forward, getting deeper and deeper control. TSS is going to hear the steps. He knows the next fight is right here, but he can't win it. Mattis baits it out of it. So it's got to be Carrigan.
All right, Carrigan, here it is.
1v3 for Carrigan.
Moses promised me one clutch a game. That isn't supposed to work.
Carrigan will step up. He'll give it a go.
Moses told me about these. Moses told me about these. He told me about these.
It's the defuse.
Oh my God, dude, holy shit.
And Carrigan, despite getting all the kills, can't make it happen. Feeling like he's got a hot hand right now after a couple of kills there at the end of the round, despite losing it. But look at this. Aggression from Heavy God. It's caught Nico. Opening kill for G2.
I don't think they're aware of that Carrigan is actually here. I think maybe Sampaio spotted something now.
Wait.
Hunter scrambling. There's the Molotov drop. They saw it right at the perfect moment to deny it.
Yeah, Carrigan coming back
He's
over
so
towards
fucked.
Temple.
Oh my God.
Sampaio is going to see Monacy cross.
Hunter.
Kyosuke dies. Monacy enters the feed. So does Tesses. Monacy's looking
good job
towards heaven.
getting one,
He's
honestly.
preoccupied for the time being. But he's just checking on timings.
He's making a lot of noise while doing this, though, so Mattis has a good read. Heavy God playing A main, smoked off for the moment. Bomb just gets planted. He's coming through.
Yeah, Heavy God trying to get up through that smoke. The fadeaway happens just at the right time, and Mattis ends up getting caught by Monacy.
Money is absolutely fried here.
No chance for G2 in the end.
G2 dumps a lot of utility.
Do you like F1 as well? Not this season, but in general, I definitely watched it quite a bit.
Being here on Ancient in overtime with Monacy taking Heavy God down. It's got to feel like Falcons are in a strong spot now with the advantage, but the
ramp again.
As Falcons ready themselves to attack.
I was telling you.
The damage done through that smoke. Tessis all the way up.
I mean,
it's pressure with utility. It's going to be Kyosuke
not like
with the
abnormal.
headshot. Nurse to trade.
Yeah, you should be well
You
familiar
still gotta
with
like
this defense, though.
be really good at ending these rounds because the util's a little bit more scrapped.
Wait,
did they see Nerds?
Yeah,
no, he's got to kill
in the
you.
same
Okay.
position. Nerds not trying to be secret about it. That bomb plant isn't in. They
Flash.
didn't plant. They're going
Wait.
for the fight.
Wait, why are they pushing him?
And he's giving
Oh my
it
God.
right back. Okay, it's a little chaotic again.
Yeah, but
it's given a chance to some Pius.
Monacy hasn't seen anyone at Cube, so they should be thinking, okay, let's check the flank. Let's worry about B ramp.
No, they haven't looked. Haven't checked.
I mean, they
now
look.
Monacy spots it, and
Okay.
now Nico will peek.
So you can see
Speaking of
stuff.
walk up, we got Tessa's walking
Like
down the
first
ramp.
seating
We've got
positions.
Mattis, who has just missed it.
But it doesn't have to be
They're
that way.
watching
There's
it
no
solo.
like set
Oh,
rules.
Tessa's from the back. Oh, Tessa's
that
ripping the
was
hearts out of
snappy.
G2 with that aggressive play. Kerrigan steps forward, this time
Kerrigan,
dead at the head
why?
of some Pius.
Information, though, that's the bomb in the AWP in the middle
Kerrigan
of the
said,
map. So
"I'm
we're gonna get the
helping."
jump up, so they know A is still a very real possibility for the finishing move.
The odds have been stacked against G2 when you doubt them most.
He
that
said,
has
"I
been
wanna
the moment
fight
they have
B-Ramp."
stepped up. Trying to link up with Nerds. He's getting closer. Nerds trying to stab through, but it's such a strong crossfire. Only Kyosuke is required. The tap on the plant.
Oh my
Nico
God, the
steps
scope
through.
timing.
And it's all falling
Holy
apart here
shit.
for G2. It's going to be series point for Falcons. Heavy God
He
doing what he
scoped
can.
in
but it's
right
the
as he
time.
walked
There's
through.
not
That
enough
is
of it.
nuts.
The bomb is implanted. And even Heavy God can't change this fact. Falcons will head up to series point 15 to 13.
Oh man, we're almost at 400. More subs than followers on the day because you guys hate money.
Nico. Down elbow. Down and out.
Oh my
It is
God, no
Nerds
way.
for the opening
Oh.
kill. Tess to respond.
Okay.
Continuing to be the thorn in G2's side on this final map.
The
Monacy
response.
next. He
Monacy,
will strike
though, you're
through.
going right into
Bomb is
Monacy.
spilled, and G2's blood will join
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It is Monacy going again and again. One of the contenders
Good
for
molly,
the trophy
too. Holy shit.
have arrived here in Cologne. Falcons made to work for it. But looking like they are going to close this first series. It's Kyosuke
Looking like GG,
around the
boys.
back, looking to be the player to close it out, and he will be. The headshot comes in, and Falcons will take it versus G2.
That was a great game, man. That was a great
Really
game.
pushed to the
That was a
brink.
great best
Really
of 3.
pushing
Holy
the brink
shit.
and a classic from Kerrigan.
Man.
A tough, grindy battle
Maybe
on this
best
third and
of
deciding map
3
that
in
goes to
terms of just how
overtime,
back
he
and
takes
forth
over
it
the
was.
finish
All the
line.
maps. Holy
Heroics from
fuck.
Nico in this series, from Monacy in this
That was a great
series. He got up to
series. That was a great
22
series.
kills on this final map. Kyosuke, he was the captain, he was the leader. 24 kills on this map. An absolute beast.